One factor for why this opponent, Benny Thompson's opponent, came close to defeating him for the first time in a decade, could be redistricting. Now, the race wasn't called until midnight, and there were fewer voters who turned out.
We basically knew that we had won, but obviously it's you have to wait until it's called.
It was a long election night for Congressman Benny Thompson, fending off a strong challenge from Republican Brian Flowers.
I think it says that the people are ready for change, and that's just point blank, short and sweet how it is.
The veteran congressman acknowledging redistricting, which added 4 new counties to his heavily Democratic district, played a role in Tuesday's closer than expected results.
We worked hard and got good numbers, but it's still a challenge.
The latest numbers show Thompson with about 60% of the vote, the closest an opponent has come in a decade. Thompson admits campaigning is a challenge getting around to the 30 counties that make up the 2nd Congressional District, which runs from the Tennessee border down the Mississippi River Valley all the way to the Louisiana border.
He's got a lot more people that used to be in other districts who are not as familiar with him personally and have never had any experience with him, and so maybe we're not as excited to vote for him.
Mississippi College political science professor Glenn Antizzo says some voters who cast ballots against Thompson may have done so because they're unhappy that he chairs the January 6th committee investigating former President Donald Trump's role in the U.S. Capitol insurrection.
But they probably were politically angry that somebody that they had a lot of faith and belief in, President Trump, is being, they perceive, gone after by this committee, and Thompson spearheading it.
What you see in Benny Thompson is what you get. I come home every week. I live in this little town of Bolton.
Congressman Thompson is preparing to head back to Washington, D.C. to begin serving his 30th year in Congress, one of the longest-serving federal lawmakers in modern history. Now, if Republicans take control of Congress, Thompson will lose his coveted position as chair as the House Homeland Security Commission. For now, we're live at the state capitol. Ross Adams, 16 WAPT News.